Known as the Hawaii of the Philippines, Camiguin is a volcanic island located in the southern region. From crystal clear waters and lush jungles, wow, to quiet beaches and hidden waterfalls. That is actually insane. Camiguin has this really peaceful, untouched vibe that's definitely getting harder to find in the Philippines. Can you guys actually believe this is my background right now? But let's just hope the weather clears up in time for us to actually explore. This is the current vibe. Okay, let's go. Good morning, guys, from the Hawaii of the Philippines. I can't believe we are here.
It is very Hawaii-esque.
I need to show you where we are currently. Jasper needs to go stand next to this leaf because it is the biggest leaf I think we've ever seen. Jasper is really in the jungle here. They are huge, yeah. But this is where we currently are. It feels like we're really in the jungle. So the weather hasn't really been the best. It has been pouring down with rain all morning, but it's okay because we have a hire car, which is so exciting. It's been so long since either of us have driven a car, and Jasper got in it yesterday, so we arrived here yesterday afternoon, and it was just, felt so weird to be in a car, especially after we've hired tuk-tuks for the past 2 places we've been in the Philippines. So yeah, I'll show you our car. So this is the car.
She's a Suzuki Sunstrip. Insane.
Jasper's giving us the tour.
Driving last night. It's got a very heavily tinted windscreen. Couldn't see. It was mad, wasn't it?
You literally couldn't see.
It was bad.
We also didn't realise that people can't see us.
Oh yeah, you can't actually see through it.
No.
Yeah, so this is like heavily tinted, which is great in the sunshine. Terrible when there's barely any street lights and you're going down a dark street.
Yeah.
Anyway, we survived. You know what I mean? We've got the old wind deflectors. Extra 10 brake horsepower.
Love that.
And it is actually a Suzuki Desire. Branded the lot. And that's about as extravagant as it gets.
Nice. But yeah, it's
nice job.
Nice little red car. Very cute. So this is what we'll be driving around whilst we're in Camiguin. How do you say it?
Camiguin.
Camiguin. The whole time I've been pronouncing this island Camiguin because that's how it's kind of spelt, but everyone that we spoke to said it's Camiguin.
Yeah, I asked the guy yesterday, didn't I?
Yeah. Camiguin.
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 It's like come again.
So yeah.
Camiguin.
I'm sure I'll forget how to pronounce it and end up saying something totally wrong, but you'll have to correct me in the comments. Anyway, it's currently 10 AM, so we need to get out and about. We need to go exploring, and I think something's eating my legs, so
yeah, something keeps jumping on
it's
me.
a good time to go. This is what the car looks like inside. Right, you ready?
Go on, ready?
Let's go. Guys, this is the drive out of our hotel. Like, there's so many palm trees.
In the jungle.
They really are.
There's a path that goes in the jungle.
Oh. Thinking this morning, what can we do on an island when it's pouring down with rain? Because a lot of activities are outside. There's really nice islands that you can go to. There's a beautiful sandbar here. There's snorkeling, and I feel like in this weather it's not really the vibe. So we're thinking, what can we do? And Jasper had the really good idea of coming to a waterfall, because obviously you're gonna get wet at a waterfall anyway, and also if it's raining it's gonna be flowing really well. So we've come to the Tuasan Falls. Now this one looks really beautiful from the photos that I've seen online, but we've just pulled up and it is hammering it down at the moment. So we're like, do we just sit here for a bit and wait it out? This is what we're currently looking at. I definitely think it is lightening up though. What do you think, Jasper?
Yeah, it is got a little bit lighter, but I think it's just one of them. You just gotta go,
We just gotta go. But the best thing about this is we are actually the only ones here. There's like two other cars. One car.
The other car's gone now.
So we might actually have the waterfall all to ourselves if we're able to go in. I'm sure they allow you to go in the rain.
Yeah, we see people coming out, so
let's go investigate. I'll bring the GoPro.
Yeah, so I won't take the camera.
No.
Jesus.
So I'll bring the GoPro so you guys can come with us, and let's go see. I'm actually really excited. We're off. Let's go.
Oh, it's barely a mere spitting.
that was a waste of time. We got to the entrance and she said it's closed because it's too dangerous right now, which I don't understand because I swear waterfalls are just wet anyway. But anyway,
it's got to be like the journey to the waterfall.
Yeah, maybe. So that's now shut, so we're kind of like sat here thinking, oh, what else can we do?
So it probably means the other waterfall's shut.
Yeah.
There's a hot spring that could be open.
We could do that. I think that's the issue when you come to an island and it's actually pouring down with rain. There's not really, everything's outdoor activities, you know, so.
Yeah, there's loads of good hikes.
So many good snorkeling things. And
yeah, like you could do that, but the sea's proper choppy, so you can't really do that because it's a bit windy.
So we're hoping the weather parks up over the next couple of days, but we did look at the forecast, which was probably a mistake, and it's meant to be like this for the whole 4 days that we're here.
Yeah, it starts to get better when we leave, which is
typical. So our fingers are crossed that we can actually do some sort of activity, island hopping, or...
I guess it's just a nap then.
Oh, it stopped raining.
It's definitely not.
I'm just wishful thinking at this point.
I think the hot springs is going to be
our best bet. Should we try hot spring? Okay, let's go to the hot springs. That sounds really good though. Be nice and
like
and warm.
A hot tub, I guess.
Yeah.
And I can't see why that can't be open.
Yeah, and that'd be pretty cool in the rain. So let's try that next. It's the entrance.
Thank you.
So he just said the hot spring isn't actually very hot today, so we'll see.
It said 33.6 degrees. I mean, a hot tub when it's hot is 40.
Is it?
Yeah.
It's still quite warm then.
That's pretty warm to me.
This is the hot spring. There's actually so many different levels. Look at this. Get in?
It's not quite hot. It's a lukewarm spring.
There he goes.
In you get. That was a lukewarm spring.
We're trying to find a warmer spot in the hot spring.
It says 33.3 degrees. I mean, actually, I'll take it back. My nipples are a wreck. So. Is it 33? Where are they measuring that from?
It's really beautiful though.
Yeah, it's nice.
Almost as beautiful as you. This one's warmer.
This one's 34 degrees.
That was actually really fun, although it was lukewarm springs. I think that's what we got to call it. But what was it, only 50 pesos to get in? So if that was actually hot springs, I feel like it would be really nice. But at least we managed to do something whilst the weather isn't the best. Although it's stopped raining now, so
it's not raining.
Fingers
it's not raining, just
crossed.
Grey stuff.
So we've just come back to our hotel. We're gonna quickly change, and then I think we're gonna head to a cafe or something like that. So quick change and then we'll be off. This is where we're staying. It's called the Agoa Resort. It's actually really cute inside, and here is more of the resort. This is what it looks like. We're upstairs. This is our room. It is very messy at the moment because obviously we only got here yesterday, so we're still yet to unpack everything. But yeah. So we have just come to this cafe that has the most incredible view of the island, but obviously because it's so cloudy and rainy today, you can't see anything by the looks of it. But we're gonna head in anyway because they do really good coffee, really good food. This is the cafe, and as we can see,
we're in the cloud.
We're in the cloud. It's not looking too good. So busy. Such a gorgeous coffee shop, although obviously couldn't see the view, but the longer we sat there and the longer we drank our coffees, it did start clearing up and we could see a little bit of the view, which is really nice. So, and it's also stopped raining now, so
it's on the up.
We're on the up, yeah. How are you finding driving in Camiguin?
Fine.
Just natural.
I think I've drove on the wrong side of the road enough times now that when I get back in it, it's just like second nature.
Look at him.
You know what I mean?
Professional.
Multi-talented driver over here. Just get me on the F1 track. Some palms.
So many palm trees. I love how we've just pulled up at the side of the road, but
It's pretty quiet street.
you never see roads like this in England. Never.
Definitely not. Pretty nice. Aren't these like banana?
Banana trees.
I think so.
I can't see any bananas on them, but I don't know when banana season is.
No.
Should we drive up there? Just see if there's anything at the end.
Yeah.
Let's go. Not much going on up there. Good morning guys, it is now the next day and it was chucking it down last night, so we didn't actually do anything too exciting at all. But today we've woke up and sun was literally shining through our windows and we thought, this is it, we're in for a good day. And no, it is grey, it is raining. So we're still...
It's currently not raining.
It's not raining at the moment.
It was raining.
Yeah, so we're thinking, let's make the most of this moment and head straight to a waterfall first thing this morning. That is the plan. Let's head there first and let's see if we're allowed in. I don't know why you wouldn't, but I mean, we didn't have much luck yesterday. Oh my gosh, you guys, this waterfall, I don't think I've ever seen a waterfall this impressive in my life.
It's huge.
So firstly, I didn't think we were going to be allowed in, and we are in, and we're pretty much the only people in here. There's like 2 other groups of people, and look at this. That is so crazy. Wow.
Waterfall.
That is actually insane. Like,
It looks like in the camera, it looks like the water's like slow-mo falling.
Yeah, it is so powerful. Like, force at which the water is hitting the bottom is just wild. Wow, it's so tall as well. I'm so glad we got to see this. Wow. Right, we're gonna have a little walk down. Just look at how powerful that is. If we don't get to see anything else during this trip, I'm so glad we've got to see a waterfall. So happy.
Up in the clouds.
Yeah, like look at that.
That is
It's
pure
just
cloud.
cloud.
Just above. It's pretty cool.
So cool. Nature is so beautiful. That has just made my whole trip. The fact that we've actually got to see something, and I think that is just a glimpse into how beautiful this island is.
Yeah, we keep saying, don't we, how nice the island is. And imagine when you see it in a glorious day.
Yeah, like in its full glory, this island is just, yeah, magical. But anyway, we are going to try and head to the second waterfall that we obviously wanted to go to yesterday, because if they're accepting people in, I think the other one might be. I mean, obviously it's different waterfalls, so you never know, but there's no way of knowing until you just turn up and see what they're saying when you get there. So that is our plan. It's about a 20-minute drive from here, so we're going to head there next. But yeah, I'm so happy. Guys, I don't think the waterfall's going to be open.
Basically, just been driving vertically. We've decided instead it was like 45 minutes to go round, or just 20 minutes between the waterfalls, which sort of goes up and over the middle. And we entered a cloud, and then it started hammering it down, and we're literally driving up. Like, it doesn't even slalom much, does it? It's literally like dead straight up and down, and we're coming down like in rivers.
This is crazy. It's raining so much at this side of the island. This is the current vibes. It's just pouring down with rain like so much, so I'm not really holding out hope that the waterfall's going to be open.
Hello, can we come see the waterfall, please? We've just drove really far down some treacherous roads.
I don't think it's open, although they've got a towel on their head. Right, we'll see.
Come in.
We're just pulling up now and there's some people in front of us.
We're just pulling up now and it's getting really heavy.
I know. I don't think we're going to be...
Oh my god!
There's some people with towels on their head, so let's see if they go in.
You can just watch from in here.
They're currently...
going in.
Are they?
We haven't been told to come back yet. Someone's round the thing. How was it open today, not yesterday?
It's worse today.
Is this like a tour group though that they get allowed to get in? We're going to ask if we can get in and they'd be like, no.
No.
Like,
Yeah, but surely if it's dangerous, it's dangerous. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
no, they're actually going in.
Told you. Well, then so are we.
What? I think we might be in luck because those people just walked in. So if we go up there and they say we can't come in, then...
I'm kicking off.
Hello. 50, I think.
It's a different guy, you don't care about his health and safety, I like it.
We made it!
We made it! I think the other ones are more impressive, but
Yeah.
we made it!
Second waterfall completed it! Ah! Okay, let's go. That was actually so funny. It did get quite wet, but so worth it. And how much did it cost to get in? Only like 150 pesos? So
Yeah, 75 each. I think the other waterfall was 75 each too.
there we go. So that must be the going rate for the waterfalls, but I'm so glad that we got to see both of them. First one was definitely better.
Yeah,
So
if you can only go to one, go to the first one.
Yeah.
And the second one is actually further away from this like main area too.
yeah. We have just pulled back up at our hotel. We're gonna get changed and then I think it's coffee time. So
Coffee time!
guys, we've got some insider information from the locals and apparently it doesn't normally rain like this. Like this is a one-off where it rains all day every day. Normally they'll have just like, it's like tropical showers, so it'll just be like raining in the morning, then it'll be blazing hot sunshine in the afternoon. But no, this is monsoon weather apparently. So yeah, but they were saying that tomorrow looks better and then Tuesday, which is our last day, should be really nice weather. So we're really holding out hope that on Tuesday the sun is going to be shining. We can go to the islands because there's two really cool islands just off of how do you say it again? Camiguin.
Camiguin.
Still haven't quite mastered how you pronounce this island's name. I think it's Camiguin. So anyway, there's White Island and then there's another one called, can you remember the name?
Mantigue.
Mantigue Island. So we're holding out hope that hopefully either tomorrow or our last day we can go to these islands. So that's what we're hoping for. But anyway, gonna chill out and then tomorrow we'll see what the weather's doing and if we can actually go do some more things. So let's hope. Good morning guys, it is now the next day. We looked outside and it's not raining, so that is a win. We're gonna try and go to one of the islands today and Jasper's currently just getting the waterproof backpack ready. We've also just got our snorkel mask, so we're manifesting a good day to go to the islands. So that is our plan. This is what it's currently looking like outside. Like, it's not horrendous, do you know what I mean? I feel like we might be okay today. We've made it out the door and apparently when you get to the islands you get to spend around 4 hours there, and we were just thinking we're not sure if there's anywhere to like get food or drinks or anything on the island. So before we head there we're gonna get something to eat. Jasper was just currently looking for a little cafe that we could go to. As we were driving to the cafe we've just stumbled upon this laundry place and we've been looking for somewhere to do laundry, so Jasper's just running in there now to drop off our washing so we can get that done before we leave, because actually tomorrow is our last full day here. Here he comes. What'd she say?
She said, is it okay if you pick up from tomorrow morning? I said, bellissimo.
Perfect. At least we'll have new washing before we go.
Busy in there, I tell you.
There's so much washing outside. How much did it cost?
230. It was just over 5 kilos of washing as well.
Wow.
It's a bargain.
was heading towards where you can get the boat from. Apparently you can just turn up and pay for a boat there and then, so you don't need to like book anything in advance. But the place you have to go to is called San Rogue, I'm pretty sure. It's about 20 minutes from where we were, so heading there now and we'll just figure it out when we get there. We've just pulled up, we can see a bunch of boats, so we're gonna see if we can go pay to get on one.
Looks even better weather out there.
Yeah, let me show you. Look at that, blue skies. These are the little boats here. So let's go investigate.
Let's go find one.
Those are not allowed in the island. Smoking, vaping, breathing, that's a normal.
Oh my gosh, you guys, we have just arrived on Mantigue Island and it is so beautiful. The water is so blue, the sand is so white. It's also got so much greenery here as well. Like the whole centre of the island is just full with like trees and...
They call it an actual forest.
Is it a forest?
Yeah, that's what they said.
So cool. So yeah, so glad that we came here. The sun is shining. Just couldn't get any better. But where we currently are stood looking at the ocean, so nice. This is our current view. Like, wow. I am just so amazed at how beautiful this is. I actually think from all of our traveling so far, the Philippines has the most beautiful islands. There are just so many that are so beautiful. So we had to pay 75 pesos each to go snorkeling. So we've paid that now so we can go snorkeling just off of the island, which is going to be so nice. So it's kind of just like lots of environmental fees that you have to pay in the Philippines. But yeah, oh my God, I'm just so happy that we decided to come here today because the weather couldn't be more perfect. Jasper's just currently putting some sun cream on. I need to put some on as well. And then we'll go for an explore. Can you guys actually believe this is my background right now? I just have no words, I really don't. Love life, I just love it here. So that is Camiguin Island behind us, and yeah, it only took about 15 minutes to get here. I just can't believe this. Wow, this is another thing that you guys need to add to your bucket list. I feel like I'm just discovering new places to go every week, and this one I only learned about recently. So nice. So we've just come to the other side of the island and we're just going to pop our stuff here and go snorkeling. So let's go. Josh was really excited for some snorkeling. This is what you've wanted to do.
Let's go see what we can see.
Yeah. What are you hoping for?
I mean, it'd be cool to see a turtle.
Yeah.
Maybe another sea snake.
No sea snakes, please. So I attempted snorkeling and I kept hearing these zaps. Did you hear them?
No.
I kept hearing these zaps. I felt something like sting my arm, but there's actually nothing there. So I don't know if I was just imagining it.
We had it before, didn't we? And it was happening a lot when we done the boat trip in Indonesia. And I think the guy said it's like tiny is it the plankton or
I
something?
don't know, but
it's like a tiny zap, isn't it?
Yeah, I was just thinking like, is it jellyfish? So I was instantly put off, and especially because in Sikyor we saw like a sea snake, and I just know there's, and then actually when we pulled up here she was telling us don't go to the back of the island because there's so many sea urchins.
Yeah.
So I was kind of being a little bit put off. So I ended up coming back, but Jasper went snorkeling and it was pretty good by the sounds of it.
Was pretty cool. It's like a continuous line of coral and tons of different fish, big fish, smaller fish. Didn't see anything like elaborate,
Yeah.
like a turtle or a snake, but yeah, it was pretty sick to be honest.
So pretty pleased with that. Yeah. Glad Jasper got to see something, and hopefully he got to see it on the GoPro as well. But I just ended up chilling here, which to be honest was quite a vibe. It's quite nice. But we've still got an hour and a half, so you get 3 hours on this island. So we've still got like an hour and a half till we get picked up on the boat. So I think we might go for an explore in the forest.
In the forest?
I was just thinking that might be fun, I don't know. So we are now walking around to the other side of the island, but this is definitely the windy side, and it has clouded over quite a lot now, and we're hoping it doesn't rain whilst we're here. But yeah, we're gonna see if we can get to the other side. Yeah. And this is where we're currently walking. Oh yeah, it is really jungly. Pretty cool. Feels very jungly. Not sure I like it. Feels like it could be a snake or something here, which I don't love, but
I think like you're just the person who discovered this island.
well, imagine if you like just stumbled upon it.
Yeah, it's pretty sick.
I always think that about every island. It's like at some point someone's just come across this bit of land in the middle of the ocean, and like it must be so pristine and so untouched. I don't think I like this. Just got to weave our way through all the trees. These are all spiky.
Ow. I ain't got a t-shirt on. Store of the Explorer.
I know, I just don't think this is the actual trail.
Yeah, it is. It's open back up now, look. To be fair, I do kind of look like an explorer.
You do.
With this old
Justin's got
hat
his hat on that he bought from in Bali.
Beautiful hat.
Love it. We made it to the other side. It looks like no one's here.
Oh.
Deserted island. If you want a private beach, you have to come to the other side of the island, that's for sure. If this was a survival challenge, we found our hut for the night.
Well, survival challenge, you don't normally have a concrete hut.
Well,
This is more like your bed.
Yeah, well, the thing is,
That's your bed, and you have to build a shelter properly.
if it's already there.
Terrible.
Look.
It's basically like staying in a hotel.
I wouldn't quite say that. Look, have you seen the state of it? I wonder what it's used for.
Don't know about it. I'm not even going over there.
Why not?
Well, it just looks like a derelict building.
Let's go have a look.
Could be a snake living in there.
No, don't say that. Maybe I'll just sleep outside actually.
So where Jess wants to sleep. Lovely.
I just hope the, what's it called, the boat that comes pick you up when you're stranded would come in time.
You'd be terrible at a survival challenge, I think.
I'd actually love to do one. Like I see these people do these like desert island survival stuff, and I'm like, I could so do that.
No, you reckon you could do that?
Yeah.
You got back out of the sea just a minute ago because you didn't like the clarity of the water. And something supposedly zapped you, do you know what I mean? You're going to survive on a derelict island.
Derelict, deserted.
Deserted island?
Yeah. Give this video a thumbs up if you want to see me do a desert island survival challenge. And Jasper, for that matter.
I could do one, but what did I do getting brought up? Building bases, just living off the land, do you know what I mean?
How do you know I didn't?
Because I know you didn't.
We've got
Anyway.
we've got like half an hour till the boat comes back to pick us up, so
Better
head
mosey back.
this way. So we made it back to the car. That was so fun. Like, definitely, if you're coming here, you have to go to that island. There's also another island called White Island, which is basically like a sandbar that a couple of people have recommended that we go there as well. So that one was really beautiful. So we're now back at the car. It's currently about 4:30. So it's quite late in the day actually now. And it has clouded over. So I don't think we're going to do any more exciting activities now. Jasper's starving. What are you eating?
Cloud9 bar, they're great. You're just like a little chewy bar with nuts, kind of between like a Snickers and a Mars in a way.
Nice. So anyway, I don't know what...
Free.
Just because you're starving. So I don't know what the plan is for the rest of the day, but I think it's just going to be pretty chill this evening. And then we've still got a full day tomorrow, which we're still praying for some more sunshine. So anyway, let's hit the road. We are currently just pulling up at Utopia Cafe, which is the one that we came to the other day where we couldn't really see the view. We're just parking up now. We're gonna go in and get some food. They had the best nachos here, so I really wanna get those again. And hopefully we see a better view this time.
It's the morning.
I think whenever we say morning, we sound like really Dorset.
Very top of the morning, video.
For anyone that doesn't know, we're from Dorset in England, and I don't think we have Dorset accents, to be fair.
Sometimes you say a certain word and then I'm like, whoa.
Anyway, good morning guys. We are gonna get up. It's our final day in Camiguin today. Not gonna lie guys, I am actually feeling so tired today.
Oh, because of me, was it again?
Yeah, Jasper literally slept diagonal in the bed last night.
So yabba yabba.
But no, like I don't know what it is with boys, but they just like starfish. Well, I don't know about all boys, but you specifically, starfish.
No, this is some projection going on here.
What do you mean?
you serious duvet hogger.
That is so not true. Anyway, we're gonna...
Right, before we get into a domestic, yeah?
We're gonna end this here.
But just you know, you are the true duvet hogger.
We're back out in the car. Jasper's just ran into the laundry place to pick up our washing. We almost forgot about it, and I was like, I swear there was something that we need to do today, and it was pick up the laundry. So Jasper's just running there now, and we'll see what it comes back like. Here he comes. Got it? Any good? Does it smell nice? Oh.
Smells right.
Yeah?
It's a big old bag.
Yeah, look, I was gonna say it looks like everything's there because it's a big bag.
Yeah, all good. Let's go.
So where are we heading to now then? What's the plan?
An old church.
Old church.
Yeah. Old church. And then, I don't know.
Right, let's go.
To the church.
So we just pulled up at the church, and this isn't any old church. This is apparently a church that fell during a volcanic eruption. I was just reading about it now. It said it's old Spanish church ruins, and apparently all that's left are overgrown walls and foundations of a church that fell in the volcanic eruption and earthquake of 1871. So a long time ago now. Is this it?
Hello, welcome. Good afternoon. Please register only one leave.
So it says this is like the account of what happened during the volcanic eruption, and it literally is in like 20 minutes the whole town was gone.
Ruins.
Yeah, it just says like the whole town was a pile of ruins, which is so devastating. It's just crazy how like so quickly things can change when you live like on the Ring of Fire and
I assume there hasn't been an
volcanoes.
eruption since.
No, not one that devastating by the sounds of it. It's actually such a big site. Like, you've got all of this over here, and then this is what we were just walking through. It's amazing.
Yeah.
It's also just so peaceful.
Right next to the water.
Yeah, it's so nice and peaceful and calming. It's such a beautiful location for a church. This tree is huge, like the trunk of it.
Go stand in it
Okay.
for reference. Yeah, it looks so big on camera. You look tiny.
I feel tiny. Crazy.
And here we are right next to the water. Some palm trees, just his favourite.
It's beautiful. So glad we came here. So worth the 50 pesos each to get in.
Bargain. It's actually pretty big, isn't it?
Yeah.
Pretty big.
Huge. It's just so pretty because
where
it's-
like beams would have gone across that.
oh yeah.
Beams would have sat in that.
Can you see that there?
And then that would have been the start of the roof.
It's just so pretty because it's so green and like,
Yeah, like nature's claiming it back.
yeah. So just up the road from the church is actually a sunken cemetery, which I believe was sank during the volcanic eruption as well. So we're gonna go see that. Apparently it's just fully submerged underwater. And also I've heard that you can actually snorkel over it, and apparently it's meant to be really good snorkeling, but we're not in bikinis today, so we're just gonna go have a look. We've just been driving in the car and we had to pull over because this area is so beautiful. All the palm trees at the side of the road. It's just so pretty. So I wanted to get a little photo here. But how beautiful does that look? I just can't get over how nice this island is. Stunning. Stunning. Right.
Stunning.
To resume, we're actually kind of annoyed at ourselves because when we woke up this morning we were like, we're just not going to go to White Island because it looks so windy, it looks so cloudy, it just wasn't the best weather. And this afternoon it has turned out so beautiful, so I kind of regret not going there. But also I'm glad we went to Mantigue Island yesterday because
Yeah.
that was so good. I'm kind of sad that we missed out on that, but it's currently 4 o'clock and we're gonna go get some food because we're so hungry. But I mean, we always say if we miss out on something, it's the perfect excuse to come back and see it another time. So we'll definitely be booking a trip back here because we've had the best time. And also we drove past this luxury resort, which Jasper really wants to go stay at, so.
You know, I want to go stay.
Jasper wants to go stay. Yeah, to be fair, it's a bit of me as well. So maybe we'll do that next time, but we're gonna go grab some dinner. There's this pizza restaurant. Well, is it in Italian? We drove past it a couple of times now, and every time we drove past, it is so full, like so many people at lunchtime, dinner, and we're like, it must be good. So that's where we're gonna head to and get some food quickly. But yeah, I'm just so happy that we got to see this island in all its glory in the sunshine, and this is the first day that we've actually properly been able to see like the mountain.
Yeah, it's so cool. It's literally
so
like
cool. Yeah, we were saying like obviously because we've been to Hawaii before, but we like where we stayed in Honolulu in Hawaii is very commercialized and it's extremely busy, and this feels like the Hawaii 30 years ago where it's actually island vibes.
If you just stay out of the city.
Yeah,
I'd say. That's what I was saying earlier. This is like, it's crazy that like everywhere you go, no matter if you're even in the busiest bit, like you are still surrounded by like the greenery everywhere. So it's like you're always on like an island vibe. It's so cool.
It's like you just, every single road you drive down is picturesque.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's just amazing. So had the best time, but we're gonna go get some food now before we get hangry. That looks good. How are the chips? Pizza was actually really nice, a little bit greasy.
Greasy, yeah. It was a little bit greasy. Nothing.
Still pretty nice though.
Nothing crazy, but
they actually love their pizzas here. We've drove past so many different pizza restaurants.
Yeah.
So yeah, nice little last dinner in Camiguin. Tomorrow morning we are leaving. This is actually thanks for the sound effects. This is actually our final stop in the Philippines. We're actually heading to Manila to fly out. So yeah, that is the last Philippines vlog for now, but we will definitely be booking a trip back to the Philippines. I think the thing with the Philippines is there are so many beautiful islands here.
Yeah, there's still loads more that we haven't been to.
Yeah, so we'll definitely be coming back. But yeah, if you have any actually island recommendations, please let me know, because I feel like every single week we're just discovering new places to go, new things to see, especially here. So yeah, please let us know. So anyway, I really hope you guys have enjoyed this vlog. Please give the video a thumbs up if you have enjoyed it, because it really supports my channel. And I'm just so glad the sun came out in the end. It just
2 days
made our trip. So Jasper looks really tired.
I am pretty tired, not gonna lie.
Yeah, we need to pack, get our lives sorted. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I shall see you in the next one.
Bye.